Welcome to Storied Audio. She almost didn't recognize him at first. 10 years had carved lines into her life, hard ones, sharp ones, but somehow they had only refined him. He stood across the cafe, laughing with someone on the phone, dressed in a suit that probably cost more than her monthly rent. His posture was confident, easy, the way a person looks when life has rewarded them for surviving heartbreak instead of punishing them. Her stomach twisted. Of course he looks amazing. Of course the universe would do this to her today, of all days. She could have walked away. She should have. But something in her, loneliness, guilt, desperation, pushed her forward. "Hi," she said softly. He turned, and for a moment she braced herself for the coldness she knew she deserved. But instead, his face lit with genuine warmth. "Wow. Hey, it's been a long time." That kindness hit harder than anger ever could. They sat. They talked. At first, it was small things, weather, work, the city. But she had never been good at pretending, and 10 years of misery had worn her down to the truth. "My life hasn't gone the way I thought it would," she admitted. "Relationships don't last. Jobs don't last. I don't know what I'm doing anymore." He listened, really listened. And that hurt too, because she remembered how good he had always been at that. When she finished, he nodded thoughtfully. "There's a company I know," he said. "They're hiring. I can put in a word." She blinked, stunned. "You do that? After everything?" "I'm not angry anymore," he said gently. "We were young. Things happen." True to his word, he made the call. A week later, she had the job, steady pay, decent benefits, enough to move into a place that didn't smell like mold and regret. She invited him out to thank him. They met in a quiet park, the kind they used to walk through when life felt simple. "I've been thinking," she said, heart pounding, "about us, about how stupid I was. I know it's been years, but do you think we could try again?" He looked at her with a softness that made her hope, just for a second. "I care about you," he said. "I always will. But I can't trust that you won't hurt me again. I'm not angry. I'm just careful. And I don't want to reopen something that nearly broke me." The words were gentle. They still shattered her. She nodded, forcing a smile. "Thank you. For everything." That night, in her new apartment, clean walls, warm lights, a future she could almost believe in, she sat on the floor and cried. Not because of the job, or the years she'd lost, or the loneliness that still clung to her. She cried because she finally understood the truth she had been running from for a decade. She had thrown away the one person who had ever truly loved her. And life, in its strange, cruel mercy, had let her see exactly what she lost. Subscribe for more audio stories.